fumbling around here.
Okay, awesome. There we are.
Perfect. Okay, there we are. Okay, so first thing we have to do is make sure that we do this sudo apt get update first, because it's not going to work. So do this part first. Okay, so just give it a little bit of time. So this isn't in the text. You'll just have to get it from the announcements. Okay, and then the next thing we'll have to do is the command is different now, so we'll want to use a new one. So this is actually the first step. It's replacing the first step in the instructions. So we're installing the NTP daemon. So that's the first step to be able to
Um,
use it.
Sorry to interrupt you. We don't see
No
your
problem.
screen if you're trying to
Oh, you
share.
don't see my screen? Oh, shucks, sorry. Okay.
If you're
Ah,
sharing.
okay. Yeah. Wait, let me try and open it. Sorry, guys. Okay, let me. Can you see it?
Yes, it's starting to load now. Yes, we're
Okay.
good.
So the first part was just make sure that you get this 13-3 announcement right here. Do the sudo apt-get update. So I did that. So that's what this first part is. And then the second part is to make sure you use this right here, apt-get install NTP. So that's the only things that I've done so far. So that's step 1 and 2. Oh, and then we're going to go ahead and make sure that the daemon is running. So we'll go back over here. And this is the Ubuntu server too, yeah, that we're using, not Linux. Okay. And NTPD. So we're just going to make sure that it's actually running. So we do see it in there. That's the first thing listed. So that is running. And then step number 3, we're going to go ahead and at the command prompt, we're going to take a look at the file. So let's see. EP. Okay, to make sure that it's running. So we see right here where it says server 0, 1, 2, and 3, and it has that ubuntu.pool.ntp.org. So if you see, that means that it is running and it is pulling that information from daemon. And then the next step, we would go ahead and, so because we've updated it to run off of this NTP daemon, we have to make sure that we stop it first and then restart everything. So what we're going to do is actually get out of here first. So we have to hit the Q. Oh, it's because my cursor's not in there. Okay, so quit out of there, and then we'll go ahead and run the prompt of service NTP stop. So we're stopping the server first, and then we also have to do the next step is going to be the update portion. So actually, if you go on page 694, that's pretty much all the commands are running in here. And so we do NT update minus U, and then this is a 0. 1, 2, 4. So we're actually manually putting in all this info to synchronize the clocks for the first time. So we'll do that. So you actually can do this. What did I do wrong? Service. I think I'm missing something. Service. Oh, service should be NTP.
Looks like you're missing a P. It says NT update.
Oh, yeah, I need to remove the U. I did that the last time. Okay. When I was testing it, I did that too. So it's NTP date. So it's actually not update. I keep thinking it's update, but it's NTP date minus U. Okay, so let's try that. There you go. Okay, so that works. So what we're doing is we're looking at the seconds. It says minus 0.02. So if you look at that, you can do this actually, this command, it says to do it several times to make sure that it's at the lowest amount that it can be at. So you'll notice that the number will get smaller and smaller. So in the example, they ran it 3 times. So we'll just do that. Okay, so now it's down to negative 0.006. So the number just keeps going down. So it's a good stopping point right there. And then we'll go ahead and restart the daemon again. TP start, hit the enter to start the NTP daemon. And then we're gonna go ahead and just view to make sure that it's all synchronizing. So that is NTPQ minus P and hit enter. And this is to view the information about the time servers that we're synchronizing with. So those are all the other servers that we are getting that information from. And then the second step, you actually just go into Fedora. I don't know if I should keep going or if that's a good stopping point. I don't want to take up all the time, but basically you go into Fedora and you'll just go ahead and check to make sure that it's synchronizing with the NTP as well. So you just go in here and run a couple of commands. And basically that's it. Maybe that's a good stopping point. Does anybody have any questions?
No, that's good.
That's good. All right. I will stop sharing.
Awesome. Thank you, Jules.
You're welcome.
I was going into the thing and I was like, dang, mine wasn't working first. And then you mentioned like the announcements and I was like, like I skipped that part of the project and I was like, wait a minute. Thank you for that.
I did the same thing. I was like, why is this thing not working? So then I'm like, wait, let me read the announcements. And sure enough, it was right there. So
thank goodness for
glad I
those.
can help. Yes.
Okay, looks like Anibal, you're next.
Yeah, just give me a second. Well, I'm going to share first only my virtual machine so you can see clearly what I'm doing. This is the project about like hosting or using your virtual machine to host a web page. So we are going to use the Fedora virtual machine. We are going to log in with the use root one account. Oh wait, I did it wrong. There we go. After that, we have to install this HTTP like daemon or package. So we are going to run the DNF install HTTPD, and well, it should install, right? Like download it and install it. So well, here it's going to check for updates because I have already downloaded and installed them. And after this, the book have some steps to make sure that this is running right. You have a grep command to look for the specific files regarding this package or daemon. So we are going to skip that because of time, but those are the next steps. So as we can see here, we have nothing to do because it's already installed. And we are going to skip the looking for the files because we are certain that they are there. So we are going to jump straight to the configuration for the web page that we are going to show. So we are going to use B or Beam. I'm more used to using Beam. And we are going to go to this file that is var www HTML index .html, right? And we can see here that this is what the book is telling us to write here. So we have HTML, body, my sample website, body, and HTML again. So, well, this file should be blank the first time you use it or you open it, but you have to write this. And after that, you choose save and quit, right? And then I'm going to share my screen again, but my whole screen, because we have to open this web page or this page that we have created in a browser, like a normal browser. So, oh, there we go. So first of all, we have to get our IP address. So we are going to run the iconfig command, is the one that I'm more used to. And here in the browser, we are going to go to HTTP. I don't know if you can see this. Wait, there. HTTP / if I'm not mistaken. No, wait, there, / and we are going to go to my IP address for my here for my machine, for my virtual machine that is here. So this is 192.168.0.27, right? So it's taking more than usual to load. I don't know why that is. Well, here it should be display the page. Maybe I did something wrong. Okay. Let me try again. Here I just skip a more super important step. We have to run a system.atl start httpd service and press enter. And now it should work, please. I had it working. I don't know what is happening. It says just let me make sure that I have done all the steps. Just wait. Just let me run one more command. Oh, there. Maybe I should run the command about the firewall again. I was assuming that because I did this earlier, I wouldn't have to run it again. So this is the firewall CDM add service. It should be added, but I don't know. HTTP. Oh. Let me check again. It's firewall. Oh, I don't know why it's in running. Oh, there we go. Success again. Let me try one. There we go. It was the firewall that was blocking the connection to the virtual machine. So we can see here that we have the text, my sample website, and we are going directly to the IP address of this virtual machine. So if we go again to the file and we just edit something, like here, like hello world, like, and then we just save these changes and we reload this, we are just editing like the web page. So that is mainly the project number 4. So very important, you have to do the file, start the HTTPD service, and allow the firewall to accept requests to the virtual machine. That was what I was doing wrong. So yeah, and the other things that the project says is in order to you to check out that everything or the files for the daemon are working. So yeah, I don't know if you have some questions or something. Okay,
No questions. Awesome. All right. Let's see. I can go ahead and do 13-6. So let me go ahead and just make my screen decently large so we can read stuff. And then we can get started. So, okay, it's done. Share. Check that the right screen. Okay, perfect. All right, do you guys see that okay? Okay, awesome. All right, so we already logged in, so we are gonna do app install nfs.kernel/server and hit enter. Look at that. Yes, always hit yes for some reason. Don't question it, just do it. And this is actually me going through it for the first time because I was gonna do another project, but I couldn't figure it out. So this was me figuring it out 5 minutes ago, and I was like, okay, all right, this is good. We'll learn together.
Sounds good.
So for this project, I believe we're exporting an etc directory using nf on Ubuntu server. Perfect. I have no idea what that means. Does anybody know what NFS stands for? All right, Google. While this loads, we'll Google this. Network file sharing, which makes sense because we're transferring files. All right. Okay, next, once that is done, press enter, install. Okay, edit the etc/exports files by. So by, oops, not actually that. By /etc/exports. Look at that. This looks pretty nice. Let's see, with the by editor, add the line that reads /etc. Add a line that, okay, so I'm assuming at the end then, right? Okay, we'll see.
Yeah.
All right. Well, everything's spaced 1, so 2, 3 maybe. Looks like there's a space there, so we're gonna put a space there. No, that looks too far. You know what? We'll try no space. Okay, and then we'll finish. Right, and quit. What am I doing? Right, and quit. Okay. And then at the command prompt, type export fs-a, enter, then do systemctl space restart, and then s server. Okay, perfect. And then we do exit. And now we log into our other Fedora. Fedora open. Thought I did. I do not. Perfect. Windows open. Did you guys do screenshots on yours?
Yeah. I learned after I had to redo like 3 projects in
Yeah,
a row.
I got confidence towards the end. I shouldn't have. So this isn't a very long project, so it should be quite simple. I'm hoping. Then everybody can mark it out if you haven't done it. And if you've done it, congrats. I don't know what I just did. All right. Well, hello, machine. Well, it froze. Well then, we are gonna do since shut down. Okay. Perfect. So we can shut it down correctly. We'll try that again. Maybe I'm gonna close out of this one too. You know what? It would be hilarious if it doesn't work. So how's everybody's week going?
Good. Trying to get everything done.
All right. What's everyone's hardest class that you're just like, that's it. I'm so glad I'm done with this.
.NET.
.NET.
Yeah, it's a fun class, but it's a lot. We've got a team project that's due next week, and it's just a lot.
I do not envy you.
Like I said, it's a lot of fun. Like I've loved playing around with C# and the .NET framework and everything. Awesome technology, but
I'll
I
be
feel like
honest, it does not sound fun. You feel like it is fun, but it doesn't sound fun to me.
oh, backend's good. It's good. But anyway, sorry, you keep.
No, it's
going
good.
on.
I'm okay talking and doing stuff. I was doing it all day today. I had to have some people shadow me for work, so it's okay.
Awesome.
So the .NET, is it backend stuff for framework or web development?
A little bit of everything, pretty much.
That sounds awful. I won't lie to you. But congrats on finishing that. Is that required for your major?
Yeah, it's one that I have to take.
What's the certificate for it?
So, that one, I think it goes to, I think it's one of my core classes for my major. And then I don't even remember what the certificate is that goes with it too. So my major is computer information technology. And I'm pretty sure that was one of the core classes.
Okay.
And
I almost went for that, and I was like, that is going to take me another year. And I was like, no way. I'm done with school. I'm glad.
yeah. So what major did you go for?
I decided to go with the only one that let me graduate it early, which was professional studies.
Okay.
Super weird, right? You're like, what do you even do with that? I'm like, good question. Doesn't matter to me because
It's a
I'm
degree.
already in my career and I just need the degree.
Yep.
And so it was okay. But,
Yeah.
you know. Okay, so looks like it's working. I'm gonna let it sit there for a second because it might have to run someday. That's what I'm thinking about. Okay. Go on. I feel like I enter at the common prompt type df. Did I? What is the mount to the mount directory? Oh no, so I messed up somewhere. Okay. Okay, well let's do quick. There we go. Okay, so that did not work. So we'll try it again. Mount T NFS, and then the IP address, which is 192.168.4.30. And then, do I have to put the little semicolon thing there? Is that? Oh, maybe that's probably why it's going to be different. Ooh. Well, we'll skip. Well, no, because it needs to be there. That might be where we might mess up. Do it again. Okay, but I did the exact same thing. So why would I do it this time? All right. Well, plan B. Let's go look at his videos and see why it didn't work. So we have about 4 minutes left. We're in project 5. This. We're gonna skip. So no space. Perfect. So we did that part, right? All right, we're in the next login. Oh, why does that one say Y? Did I do the Y? Yeah, because it installed everything. So yes. And now I'm going to be there. Yeah. He just knows his IP address just like that. Okay, that's cool. Oh, okay, of the server, not of this machine. Okay, well that makes sense. All right, well then, we don't have time, so we'll leave it at this. But he's doing the server one. Chelsea, you can go ahead and share because I don't want mine to go anymore. Cool.
So I actually don't have anything to share. My virtual machines aren't up to where they need to be to go through chapter 13. So, Xing, if you want to go ahead, go for it.
Okay.
Hold on. Before you start, I'm gonna end the meeting and then join back in because we're gonna be at our 45-minute mark in like 30 seconds. So I don't want to cut you off right when you're gonna start. Okay. So
Yeah, no problem.
So we're gonna end the meeting and then just join right back up again. Okay. I believe it should be the same link, right? If I just create meeting. All right, cool. We'll see. If not, I'll send it again. Thanks.
All right, let me share my screen. So for this task, it's pretty much just teach us how to use the Postgres SQL. I don't know how to pronounce it, but so the first thing is for sure to install it. And wait, where is my? Okay. which I think I already did it. And the next thing is to set the passwords for this software. And then we use this command to start the new shell as I am the user of this software. And then we can create database by typing this command, which I already did it, so I'm just gonna skip it. And then we run this command to start the software. And we can use this command to review the table, which we specific. It should be, it's actually -d and customer. And I think that's pretty much what I'm gonna demonstrate, because it's other stuff is just pretty much the syntax of the SQL. And there is just one very important thing, that for every SQL command we should add a semicolon after that. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. Oh, there's another thing that we can create user for this software. Semicolon, and which I already did. And then we can use this command to give this user the ability to edit this table. And that's it. It's pretty simple. And
Nice. I didn't know you can use SQL on Ubuntu. That's awesome. Okay. Does anybody have any more questions? All right. Let's not all talk at the same time. So many questions. Okay. Awesome. I'm glad we were in a team, guys. This was great. I'm glad everybody got to participate. We learned a lot of stuff. Is there anything anybody wants to say or anything before we meet for the last time? Other than good luck with our final?
Yep, good luck. Thanks for being an awesome group. When does everybody graduate? Just out of curiosity.
Hopefully next week, if I pass all my classes.
Wow, how exciting. I have 2 more semesters and then I'm done.
Yeah,
Yes.
I have 2 more as well.
Nice.
I have like
Are
3
you-
more semesters.
That's nice.
That's awesome. Are you gonna walk are you in Idaho? Is everybody in Idaho, or
I
Oh,
am in
to
Idaho.
walk the line?
I'm
Okay.
hoping to walk, just because
Okay.
I put a
is
lot
a
of blood and
huge
sweat
step.
into this.
No, it
That's
is
what
a
I-
huge step.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You should. I'm like, with work and kids and stuff, I'm like, it's not very feasible. I think I'm just gonna take my degree and, hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah. I could fail, I could bomb every single final and not graduate. So hopefully that happens. Or doesn't happen.
I'm coming all the way from Hawaii, if anything. My husband's like, you don't need to walk the line. I'm like, no, I spent almost 5 years doing this thing. I'm going to Idaho.
Oh
Picking it
yeah.
up.
For
I'll go
sure.
by myself if I have to.
You know
Do it.
what, Jewel? Let me know when you're graduating. I'll come to
Yeah.
commencement.
Awesome.
Are you thinking like this fall semester will be your last one?
Yeah, yeah, in
Okay,
December.
that's when I'm hoping to. So
Yeah.
maybe we'll be
Okay.
walking together.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, there's some whole. Sorry, kids saying good night. Sorry.
Good night, kids.
Yeah, they're good kids. Okay. Yeah. So, Anibal, when are you graduating?
Like in 2 more years, I think.
2 more years?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You'll get there. You'll get there.
We've
Yep.
all been there.
Yep.
Thank
You're at
you.
the
Yes.
associate mark. Get your associates, and you're like, all right, this is doable.
Yeah. There we go.
Yep. Yep.
All right, guys. Well, have a good one. Good luck to everyone in their future endeavors.
Yep.
Stay strong. You can do it.
Sounds
Awesome.
good.
I love it. And
Have a
good
good
luck
one,
on the
guys.
final, everyone.
Yes, yes. That's all we have left to do.
Bye.
All right.
Have a good
See you
evening,
guys.
everybody.
Yep.
Take care.
Yep.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.